guys, welcome to my channel. I'm going to be trying a new makeup line called Rare Beauty by the one and only Selena Gomez. When I saw she was coming out with her own makeup line, I knew that I had to do a video for you guys. So for this video, I did try to purchase as many things as I could to review for you guys. So obviously this is everything on my face. Let's just ignore the hair right now. It is wet right now, so it's a hot mess. My nails are horrendous. So throughout this video, you are going to be looking at these hideous nails. So I'm so sorry for that. But I was really excited to sit down and film this for you guys. I have not done a video in a while. I hope that you guys are excited to see me test out all of these new products. And yeah, let's just jump right in. I'm really excited to try all of these products out. So I did purchase almost everything. Here are all the products that I got. I wanted to open them all with you guys. The first product that I'm going to use is the primer. This is the Always an Optimist Illuminating Primer, and the packaging just looks like this. It's just like a basic white packaging. This is what the packaging looks like for the primer. It's really cute. I actually got the smaller one. This is the 0.50 fluid ounce because I wasn't sure if I would love it. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of this and we're gonna prime the skin. It feels really nice. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it on camera. Oh yeah, you can kind of see it, but this is so like illuminating. Like look at my skin. It looks so like wet and glowy. I love it. So far so good. Next up, I did get the Always an Optimist 4-in-1 mist. I had to get this. This is a glow boosting mist that hydrates, primes, sets, and refreshes skin. So I am gonna mist this just on my skin before I put my foundation on because I want to kind of use it as a primer as well. This is what the packaging looks like. It's just so like simple and cute. Ooh, it has like a skincare-y kind of like smell to it, like a really nice like fresh smell, and the mist on this is actually pretty good. I don't know if you guys can see. If you guys know the Morphe setting spray, it's not as like fine of a mist as that, but it's also like not like a thick chunky one. It feels really nice on the skin, so really excited to use that. It feels really nice on my skin. So far my skin looks really like healthy and radiant, so I love that. All right, next up we are gonna go in with the foundation, and you guys, I did mess this up. I got a shade that was a little too dark. I'm gonna try to make it work, but this is in the shade 270N, and on Sephora it did say that this was Selena's go-to shade, I believe, which is weird because I feel like Selena never is like super tan. I was kind of surprised that it was as dark as it is. It doesn't look as dark on camera as it is in person. Hopefully when I put it on and blend it out, it'll be nice. But this isn't supposed to be like a super full coverage foundation either, so maybe it'll just kind of like melt into the skin. It says to shake well before use. I love this packaging. It is so cute. Like you don't really see anything like that, so this definitely stands out. And to blend that out, I am going to use my Tati Beauty sponge. I forget the actual like name of this, but it's by Tati Beauty and I love it. So this is definitely a more like liquidy type of foundation. It does have this little doe foot, which I know some people don't like because it can be like dirty. That doesn't really bother me. So as you can tell, it's a little bit too dark for me, but I think I might be able to make it work. So I'm just gonna blend that in. I know that she does have a sponge with this foundation, but I didn't get that just because I have this and I really like the way this works with foundation. So I'm just gonna blend that down. So far it's blending really easily. There isn't really a scent to it. It actually feels really nice on my skin right now. If you are someone that has like a lot of acne or a lot of scarring that you're trying to cover up, if you are someone that has like a lot of scarring or acne that you're trying to cover up, I don't know if this would be the foundation for you, just because I do have freckles and you can definitely still see them coming through, which I actually don't mind. Recently I've been enjoying wearing more of like a natural foundation rather than something super full coverage, just because I've been wearing a mask a lot and I don't like it to cake up on the mask. So once I blended the foundation in, it's actually not that much darker than my skin tone, I think, because I still have like a little bit of a tan, but as you can see, it's like maybe a little bit too yellowy. But as for the way it's sitting on my skin, it's actually looking really nice. It doesn't look like foundation-y. It kind of just looks like your skin but better, and it's sitting on my skin really nicely. I don't know if it's because of the primer. So I don't know if the camera's going to show this because this lighting sucks ass, but I do have some wrinkles in my forehead, and the foundation's actually not sitting in my wrinkles as much as like some of my normal foundations, probably because it's not like a super thick foundation. As you can see, the finish of it, I still have like a little bit of that primer kind of like shining through, so I really like the way that looks. It does feel like wet still, so I don't know if it's going to dry down. We shall see. Next up, we have the concealer, which I did get in the shade 210N. I don't know, I have not opened this yet, so I don't know if it's going to be too dark. We shall see. It looks like it's going to be a nice shade. This packaging is so freaking cute, you guys. As you can see, this is the concealer next to the foundation. So cute. So we are going to go, the only thing I have to say is these are going to get so dirty. Alright, so I'm going to go in with the concealer. Ooh, the applicator is actually really cute. It has like this little shape to it that will fit like right underneath your eyes. I'm just going to apply that anywhere that I normally would do my concealer. So right down the bridge of my nose. And a little bit right here. I'm going to go back in with this, and I'm just going to blend that right out. I can tell that this is definitely a thinner concealer. It's not as full coverage as like a Tarte Shape Tape or something like that, but it's blending out really, really nicely. I am so sorry for this lighting, you guys. I don't know what to do about it. I'm just so used to my other setup. I'm so sorry if I keep getting out of frame. I'm just so used to my other camera, so it's just weird, but gotta work with what I got. So as you can see, that really definitely brightened up my under eyes, but it's not as full coverage. Like, I still feel like I have a tiny bit of like a shadow under there, but that doesn't really bother me because it definitely gave me some brightness. So I actually didn't do my eyeliner or my mascara just because I did get her eyeliner. This is the Perfect Strokes eyeliner liquid matte, and this is in the color black. I think it's the only color she has. So I didn't do my eyeliner. I just did like a little bit of eyeshadow. And I'm going to go in with this liner and then do my mascara. And then I also did get the brow pencil, so I can't stand looking at my brows right now, so we're going to do that after. But this is what the packaging looks like. It's so cute. I love this like pale pink kind of tone she has going on. It's gorgeous. It's just a felt tip liner. By the way, the foundation is definitely still a little tacky, so I don't think it dries down completely. So I'm gonna go in and apply my liner. I don't know why I look so yellow right now. I'm so sorry, you guys. I swear I'm not this yellow in person. But anyways, this eyeliner was really, really easy to work with. I wish it was a little bit more matte. Maybe because I have like a glitter shadow on, it does seem like a little, not see-through. It's definitely very pigmented, but I do wish it was a little bit more black, but it was really easy to create a wing, and I didn't have any like bleeding issues, so really like this. This is definitely going right inside my makeup bag because I'm going to be using this all the time. I think if you're someone that's a beginner with liner, this would be actually really easy to work with, so I definitely recommend. Alright, you guys, next up we do have a brow pencil. This is the Brow Harmony Crayon in Soft Blonde. I wasn't sure which color to get just because I do have blonde hair, but I was afraid that the taupe would have been a little too dark, so I wanted to go with this one. The packaging is so cute on this, you guys. So this comes with, it has the pencil, and then it comes with a little brow gel here. So let's see how this works. Alright, so far it applied really nicely. The only thing is it's a little too creamy for my liking. I feel like when a brow pencil has a little bit more waxiness to it, it's easier to kind of apply. This is very creamy, so it kind of slip and slides just a little bit, so you don't have as much control, but the color of it is absolutely perfect. I feel like if I went any darker, it would be too dark. So really like the way this applies. My only thing would be I wish it was like just a little bit more on the waxy side, just so that I could have a little bit more control. Also, I do like that there is a brow gel attached, but I always need to have a spoolie when I'm applying my brow pencil because I like to kind of work through it. But I am going to go in with this gel and kind of see how it works. So I'm just going to comb through the brows. So that is what the brow looks like. I usually don't go as pigmented in the front of my brow because usually I have a little bit more control, but because this was so pigmented and creamy, it was just a little bit harder to work with. But other than that, I do really like the color of it. So I'm going to do my other brow and also do my mascara, and we will be back to try the rest of the products. Alright, so I finished my mascara, and I did put a little bit of cream bronzer on. This is the Milk Makeup matte bronzer stick. I use this all the time. I didn't want to use a powder bronzer just because I still have a cream blush and cream highlight to try. So we are going to do that. I also did want to mention that as I was doing my mascara, I did notice that I was creasing a little bit on my under eyes because I have not set that yet. And also the foundation was sinking into my lines on my forehead, so it definitely is going to crease if you don't set it. I usually set my foundation, especially now that I'm wearing a mask. I definitely always set my foundation now. But anyways, I just wanted to throw that out there. Alright, so now we are going to go in with the blush, and this is in the shade Joy. I saw a lot of people really liked this shade. So this is what the packaging looks like. Again, so freaking cute. And this is like a orangey kind of like peachy shade. And I know that Selena did say that these are very pigmented, so I'm afraid of applying too much. So what I'm going to do is just apply some on the back of my hand, and I'm just going to take this sponge. I really like this sponge a lot. It's like multi-purpose. So I'm going to take a corner that I have not used and just dip it into the blush, and I'm just going to start blending this out. As you can see, it's very pigmented. So now I'm just going to flip over where I blended my foundation with, and I'm just kind of tapping around the edges just to make sure it's blended. But this color is stunning. It's actually a lot brighter in person. On camera it's a little bit muted, but in person it's pretty vibrant. I like to apply my blush kind of like back more rather than on the apples of my cheeks, because I feel like it lifts your face more when you apply your blush kind of like further back. I just think it's a lot more flattering. So I even kind of bring it on my temples up here because I just think that it gives the skin like a nice natural flush. Such a pretty formula, such a pretty color. I love this. Peach blushes are my favorite to wear. I just think they're so pretty. So this is definitely a new favorite cream blush. It blended out amazing. All right, next up we have the cream highlight. This is in the color Mesmerize, and again it's in that same really pretty packaging. I do feel like this might be a little too pinky on me. I'm not too sure. I know that they had like a few other shades, and the other shade down from this seemed a little too white. I don't love white highlighters at all. I think I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to take this sponge on a corner I have not used yet, and I'm just going to kind of tap into that and just apply directly onto my face. I will say this shade is maybe a little bit I don't want to say too dark, but from the front you can't really see it as much. It's only when I kind of like turn, but it is a stunning shade, you guys. It's really pretty. So if you are someone that has like a deep tan, this would probably look stunning on you. All right, so now that we have our cream products on, and I just have one more product to try, which is the lip product, I am just gonna go in with a little bit of powder, and I'm just gonna put that under my eyes just because I don't want the concealer to crease a ton. And I'm just gonna take a little bit and I'm just gonna put it right where my foundation usually creases, just so that we don't have any issues. I'm just going to go in with a little bit of this Smashbox contour, and I'm just going to put a little bit right, just to add a little bit of contour, because sometimes with cream products they kind of all blend together. Alright, you guys, so the last product that we have to try is the lip product. This is the Lip Souffle Matte Lip Cream. So this is what the shade looks like. I got the color Courage, and it actually matches my shirt. I feel like we'll see what it looks like when it goes on, but she doesn't have any lip liners yet, so I feel like I'm just going to try to line my lips with this. We'll see how that goes. I changed my mind. I am going to quickly line my lips with the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk lip liner really quick. Actually, I'm going to use the MAC lip liner in the shade Whirl because I feel like it matches the color better. Alright, now I'm going to go back over that. So far, I love the formula of this. It's very like moussey and very smooth feeling on the lips. It doesn't feel like your typical like liquid lipstick, so it doesn't feel like dry and cakey and crusty. We'll see how it wears throughout the day, but as of right now, I love the color of this mixed with the MAC lip liner. These two go really good together. As you can see, they're like the same kind of like mauve-y tone. I love mauve-y tone lip colors. I just think they're stunning. All right, you guys, so those were all the products from Selena's range. So I have to say my top favorite products are the eyeliner, the blush, and the lip color. I just really, really love these products. The eyebrow pencil, I feel like I need to work with a little more. I feel like it's a little too heavy from what I'm used to. I'm used to it being a little bit more like natural in the front, but it was kind of hard to work with just because it was so creamy. I feel like the brow pencil is maybe my least favorite. I'll have to work with it a little bit more, like I said. I did really enjoy the foundation and concealer. I do wish the concealer had like a little bit more coverage just because I really like a full coverage concealer. So I would like this to be maybe a little bit more full coverage. So yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I know I have not filmed a makeup tutorial or review in so long, so I really wanted to try all of these products for you guys. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up if you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!